It's easier than you think to make those hard tasks that you have in your mind as weirdly addicting as scrolling. I don't want you to miss out on this because we were designed to be big achievers and succeed. It's not normal, it's not healthy to spend all of our time on our phones and not do any of the tasks that we think are so hard but would have been so easy for us a while ago. So we can do this together. And I just remember how when this used to impact me a lot, I felt so bad because I wanted to do those good things, but I just didn't have the energy or desire or care to do them. I'd rather just be sitting inside on my phone. Like if I wanted to work out, but I didn't feel like doing it, I would watch a YouTube video of someone else working out. I would do that over and over again, trying to get motivation and just relying on that, but never actually being able to do something myself. It would always just be waiting for other people to do stuff for me or waiting for other people to motivate me, encourage me. But if I was ever alone, if I ever didn't have the sources of other people lifting me up and encouraging me, which was quite often I didn't have that, it was pretty hard for me to change. So I'm about to talk about this one big challenge that you can do for yourself, but just some little things that I've started to do when I was feeling at that low point, which got me to where I am now. I'm not perfect at all, but I've been able to make a ton of progress to having 1 hour of screen time, if not less, getting a lot more of my goals, work done, having this channel, talking to you right now, going to the gym more. I finally figured out how I can get that desire, that hunger to change. I finally figured out how I can set goals for myself and take actionable steps to get closer to them and genuinely feel like I'm making progress. I found ways to make my phone harder to use, to the point where doing those hard things that I imagined for myself would have been easier than going on my phone. Also setting fun challenges for myself, whether it's like reading a book whenever I wanted to go on my phone, replacing a book with my phone. Or if some days I just didn't feel like doing anything, but I still had the mindsets, the hunger to do something, where if I felt horrible one day, I would still go to the gym, I would still make progress, I'd still just do one exercise. This happened to me recently. I didn't feel well. I still drove to the gym, did just the tricep press, whatever you want to call it, and that was it. I went home, but I still got something done. I still stayed consistent, did something, which was better than doing nothing. I thought about the whole idea of those hard things that I set out for myself in the long term. I didn't think about it like, what can I do today to, what motivation, how can I go through this day? I thought about it, how can I maintain this for the whole year, for my whole life? I put that framework in my mind, and it's made the whole process, the whole journey a lot more clear, because so many problems I see other people having is that they don't know where to start. They have so much information, they don't have clarity, and because they just want to do something today, they don't know how to maintain it. And as a result of that, they don't feel like they're changing that much. They're not making that much progress. Their surroundings don't help either because they don't make long-term changes. They don't make lifestyle changes, make it harder to go on their phone, etc., all that stuff. So their surroundings don't help them. And especially not being surrounded by other people that want to get better, want to grow, and actually encourage them, hold them accountable to get better. So many people have this problem, but we don't have to have this. We can actually change and get better from this. If you want to do all those things I've talked about, and if you want to achieve your goals, if you want to start seeing progress, start making the hard things feel like it's easier than scrolling on your phone, the number one best solution, which is a no-brainer for you to start doing if you want to change and actually do all these things, is to join the Screen Time Challenge. It's a community I've built with over 100 people trying to grow and fix their screen time. And why this is important is because not only do you have a community of people like-minded all trying to get better, but it actually helps you spend less time on your phone and make those hard things, the hard tasks, actually feel easier to do. Because now when you set your specific goals right when you join the community, you'll actually be held accountable to them and get checked up on daily towards those goals. You'll find new ways you can spend time to not be on your phone and start doing those harder tasks. Everything you do will be more defined and clear, and you'll see genuine steps you can take towards changing and fixing those bad habits. And I'm not just in there, but over 100 of other people are in there with all their experiences, all their advice to help you grow and change with us. Imagine having way more free time, saving days and years off your whole entire life because you spend a few less hours on your phone. Imagine all the new things you can do. And imagine being like some of our members inside the community, which are already changing and making progress. Like, imagine being Sophia, for example, who in her first week reduced her screen time by 4 hours in the first week. Or imagine being like Vlad. In the first week of the challenge, he reduced his screen time from 10 hours a day to getting 56 minutes for the whole week. Or imagine being like Carmen, reducing their screen time by 3 hours in the first week. Robert went from 6 hours and 24 minutes to 3 hours and 50 minutes in a week. And it's the lowest it's ever been for him for a very long time. Imagine being like Jaden, who reduced their screen time to under an hour. And there's so many more results and experiences and people making progress and changing that I haven't mentioned and that are gonna be in the future. And imagine being one of them. Imagine taking action from a video, applying something right away, setting clear goals, and this is the next step you can take. It's a no-brainer. You can join it right now so you can finally feel happier, feel healthier about your life. Be the person who you were actually programmed and destined to become. Someone who can do the hard work, who can make change, who can be ambitious, set their goals, make progress, and not be glued and trapped, handcuffed by this phone that is destroying so much time of our life and being. You can get more focused, you can get more engaged in the work and progress that you do. So when you do finally do those hard tasks, which feel so hard now, but after joining and making progress will feel so easy. Not only will it be easier, but you'll actually do those things a lot better. You'll have more time to do those meaningful activities. Each day will start to feel more purposeful. You'll have more meaning. You'll get more value out of things. Everything will start to feel so much more interesting. You won't even have to rely on motivation or encouragement at this point. You'll just want to do it because it feels so good after you start doing it consistently. And that's what you'll get inside the community just by joining it. It's in the first link in the description. Join right now. I can't wait to see you inside. I want you to join while there's still spots before it gets harder to join. So join right now. I'll see you inside there. Have a great day. Please think about this and make a choice now. Take action.